If you went to the Jambalaya Festival in Gonzales this weekend and munched on a bowl of its signature dish, then you know it's rare to find a single grain of crunchy rice. It's serious business in this town, and the only thing people here love more than feeding the masses is a little fierce but friendly competition. The real reason behind this phenomenon is at these outdoor cooking stations, where the annual competition begins. It's where more than 100 people and their helpers pay a $200 fee just for the chance to be crowned Jambalaya Champion of the World. You think you have what it takes to compete? Well, here's a recipe. First, you'll need to be in the Jambalaya capital of the world. That's Gonzales. Add one blazing summer sun and some other cooks to whet your competitive edge. Also, you'll need one number 20 cast iron pot, like this one, and a lid to match. A stack of wood. Make sure to get plenty because there are 3 rounds of competition. Then blaze it up. The fire will need to be hot. To keep the competition fair, the Jambalaya Festival Association provides all the cooks with the same ingredients: chicken, onions, rice, and spices. How you mix it is up to you. But first, you'll need to brown your chicken. This is trickier than it looks, working with an outdoor fire, but it's an important component because it sets the color, one of the things you'll be judged on as a jambalaya chef. Next, you'll need to cut up your onions, a considerable amount, so you might want to try one of these French fry cutters. They're pretty much standard equipment at the festival now. Throw them in the pot, then you'll need to throw it back on the fire. Cooks use these metal hooks to move the pots back and forth. That's one method to control the temperature, but you'll want to be careful. And never, ever, ever forget to stir. If you leave the pot untended for too long and let something burn, you're pretty much out of the competition. So this is how supplies are delivered. For the first round of competition, everybody gets one 10-pound bag of rice. Rice is probably the hardest thing to get right, because you have to keep stirring. Once it's reached a rolling boil, you'll need to turn it down to a simmer, and this is really the only way to do it. So you'll need to wear good shoes. And again, the importance of stirring cannot be overemphasized. And if you can manage all that, you could be the next Jambalaya Champion of the world.